This is a beginner step-by-step guide on Cloud Phone. What Cloud Phone is all about, how to get it, the best device to get, and why you need it. So if this is your first time of getting across my video, please do well to subscribe to the channel. And if you're a recurring viewer, please like this video. Make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure also that if you share it to your people who needs it, so that YouTube will recommend it for more persons and also show you my videos whenever I do another one. Right, everything I do here is all about how to guide you to make money online and all the rest of them, legit ways to make money online. So first of all, let's start by asking, what is Cloud Phone? Like, what is Cloud Phone first? So because some people they don't even understand what this cloud phone is all about. That's why some people will come and ask me, if I get proxy, do I still need cloud phone? If I What are the things I need? Do I need if I get a cloud phone, do I still need proxy? So I will explain all that in this video right now. And if there's anything I skip, you can drop it on the comment section so that I will still explain it in my next video. Cloud phone is a phone that is hosted in cloud. Cloud phone, just like the name implies, is a phone, is a normal device that is hosted in cloud. You can use it from cloud while it is hosted by somebody else over there, right? That is why it is hosted. It has a domain and everything, so you can use your Chrome or any browser to access it. And why do you need a cloud phone? The reasons you might need a cloud phone are differs. But one major thing that generally why you need a cloud phone is if you don't want the job, whatever thing you're doing, you want to do to interfere with your local phone IP. Let's assume that you want to create an account, maybe a, a remote job account or a Facebook, let's say a social media account that you want to remain in a particular location. You want to remain in a particular location and you do not want anything to change the location no matter what happens. Let's assume that you are in US now and you created a Facebook account in US and you are returning to Ghana, you're returning to Nigeria, or you're moving to another country, and you don't want that your location to change. You want to remain that whatever thing you're doing it from US. You can use a cloud phone, right? If let's say you also created, like, basically the major reason why my channel, you are doing an online task, let's say Atapo, let's say Pure Profile, or any other job that you're doing, and you registered as a US person. Maybe you are in US and you registered as a US person, and or you want to register as a US person and you don't want your IP, your location, to change for any reason, even though you live that place or even though you're not in that place, you need a cloud phone. Those are the reasons you need cloud phone. So that cloud phone will separate your transaction, your day-to-day activities on your normal phone from whatever thing that you'll be doing on that cloud phone. I hope you understand. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So those are the reasons you need a cloud phone. Cloud phone helps you. If you are using a cloud phone, your location in your normal phone can be showing US, while your location in your cloud phone, you can decide to keep your location in your cloud phone as Canada, and it will remain like that until you decide to change it back. So this one, you don't need to off or change your location again and again. As you put it, it will remain like that, permanent. So anytime you log in, you can do this thing. Then another question that people ask me that I need to also answer is, can you use 2 or 3 different locations in cloud phone? Yes, in VMOS Cloud, you can buy 2, 3, 4, 5 different phones and put each of them in different locations. Let's say you can buy one device and keep it as US. So whenever you're working, whatever you're doing with it, anybody that is tracing your IP, your location, will be seeing US. And you can buy another phone at the same time showing Nigeria. You can buy another phone showing South Africa, Canada, Europe. You can buy as much phones as you want to buy and put each of the locations as you want them to be, and you can be using them simultaneously, and they'll be showing the different locations, right? Then, what is the best device for me to buy? Some people ask, what is the best device for you to buy? The best device for you to buy depends on, number one, affordability, what you want to use it for, the amount that you have to spare for it, then the device, the your normal physical device that you're using on your phone. I always advise that if you're using any Android version that you're using, make sure you're using a step lower from the Android version that you're using. So let's assume that you're using Android 16. If you want to buy a cloud phone, you go for Android 15. You understand? If you're using Android 15, if you want to buy a cloud phone, you go for Android 14, right? Then if you want a high speed machines, if you want a high speed machines, you can go for Samsung, that is normal brand, commercial brand, known brands. Go for normal commercial known brand. That does not mean that other ones like um Vodo and all the Video and all the rest of them, there are other phones that you can also get for a cheaper price. Let me show you an example. Let me show you an example now. Okay, the phones in this instance are finished. So let me show you an example now. Let's say you want to buy, and again, what you need to know again is that you can the durations you want to buy also. You can buy 30 days. You can pay for a phone for a whole year. You can pay for 7 days. You can even rent for a day, right? You can even rent a phone for a day. Then there's another question that people usually ask me: how do I deposit? How do I recharge my phone? First of all, you come here. Please, if there's anything that I have missed, drop it on the comment section and I will answer it. You come to your wallet. You come here, you come to your wallet. You click on wallet. Then you click on recharge. You can see this recharge here by the right top corner. You click on it. Then you recharge any amount you want to recharge. All right? From, let's say, $5, $10. Me, people ask me which method do I use because they want to do exactly what I do. The method that I use is because I'm conversant with it. I use crypto. You can use PayPal if your PayPal account is active. You can use PayPal. You can use you can use your Visa if you have a Visa card, and other. You can use even your Google Pay. You can use Google Pay. You can see the options here. USDT, PayPal, Visa, Mastercard, Apple Pay, and the rest of them. So if you have any of these options to pay, all you need to do is you click on it. Like me now, if I want to recharge now, I click on um Twitter USDT. Then you click on recharge. As you click on recharge, it will take you to where you're supposed to. You see it. So all I need to do now is to copy this email address, address, this recipient address, go to my crypto wallet and send this amount 5.08 and on BEP20, and it will deliver straight up, and I use it to do what I wanted to use it for. You understand? So those are basically the things about this VMOS Cloud Phone. Then another thing I have to also add is that you cannot buy this phone. If you buy this cloud phone, you need to use an IP to bind it. You need a proxy. Either you go and get their own proxy here. Either you go and get their own proxy here, but I don't use their own proxy. I use my own because I have a strong proxy that I use that I don't have any issue with. I have not used this their own, but that's not to say that this their own is not working. But frankly speaking, I cannot give a detailed explanation of how it works And if you want to use a static IP. A static IP. Don't go and use a location change IP. Use a static location IP. The one that does not change location, that it will remain on that location. So with that, whatever work you're doing, they will not be able to, nobody will be able to know that you're using a cloud phone. They will, because you're always showing up on that particular IP address. You understand? So those are it. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm going to make another video now. In my next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to, I'm going to show you how to upgrade, how to recharge your um, VMOS Cloud Phone for free. How to recharge your VMOS Cloud Phone for free. That is how to renew it, rather, how to renew your VMOS Cloud Phone for free. I'm going to show you how to renew your VMOS Cloud Phone for free, right? Thank you and God bless you.